the more you use Notion, the more you find you need to make things look more presentable and easier to use. For example, if all the templates on the side, if they all purely were just differentiated by the text and not using emojis or icons, it wouldn't make it impossible to use, but it makes it a little bit less interesting to look at. So part of using icons and emojis and even background images, it doesn't add an immense amount of utility, but it makes the page itself look more interesting, which can keep your attention if you're working on these projects or pages or databases or stuff like that for long periods of time. So in order to add an icon like you see in the corner here, for the journal has a book, the budget has like currency and stuff like that, you need to go into the Notion page that you want to add the icon. So we'll go here, and if you move up to the top of the page, you'll see three options. You can add an icon, a cover, and a comment. In this video we're going to do the icon. You'll click on that option and it'll by default just pick a random emoji, but you can choose for, you can search for any emoji or icon, may it be a flag or anything that you choose, and it'll change dynamically. If you want to replace it, let's say I don't want the smiley face, I can click on it and I can search in the icon section and say perhaps I want an arrow, and I can choose a color, or I can leave it the default color being like the gray, and you can change it an infinite amount of times and really make it whatever you want. And just this change alone, it's made the demo page for the icon stand out a bit more in your side panel. That's how you add an icon to help with making your Notion workspace look a bit more interesting.